Hi there and welcome to the new and improved Sport Passport. Over the last year, we've undertaken a large piece of work to bring you a better and faster lesson management system to replace the previous Aqua Passport. We started by listening to you, our customers, and your users to understand pain points and requirements. Then we built the new system to address many of the problems that you told us about. This video will help you to familiarise yourself with the new system and is aimed at centre admins. We've created two other videos aimed at instructors and learners which you may also want to watch. This is your login screen. Here we'll ask you to accept or reject additional cookies, and you can also use the Forgot Password link if you've forgotten your password and need to reset it. In the old system, different centres were sometimes set up as different providers. This might have meant that you needed to log into multiple different centres to manage them. In Sport Passport, your centres, your instructors, your courses, your admins and your learners can all be managed under one login, with a switch to enable you to move between each centre. This will only apply if you manage more than one centre. You'll be asked here to select the correct centre to manage. Once selected, Sport Passport will show all of the courses, instructors and learners associated with that centre. You can return to select a different centre here. This first screen you'll see when you log in is your home page. You'll notice that the site looks and feels much more modern. It's easier to find what you need and the design is slick and user-friendly. You can get to your profile here. And if you need to log out of Sport Passport, you can do that here. You'll notice that Sport Passport is much faster than the old system. Focusing on performance, the technology powering it under the hood is much more sophisticated, utilising cutting-edge Azure cloud technology. As we continue to grow and develop Sport Passport, updating with new features is easier and faster. From your homepage, your dashboard will show you how many instructors, learners and courses are within your centre. From this high-level snapshot, you can easily drill down into more data and deep dive into management of a particular aspect using these red buttons. You can also use the menu index on the left-hand side to access these areas. Here you can view and edit information regarding your own centre, editing centre details, assigning an instructor, or adding a new facility using these red buttons. You can also view your centre admins here. In the Courses tab, you can view, manage or create courses. You can see all the existing information about your courses, such as course details, sessions, instructors, and any learners on the course. You can edit all the different elements of a course, such as the course details, or add or remove a learner. You can do that by using these red buttons here. If you need to add a new course, you can do that here. You'll need to add a course description, stages, assign an instructor, and assign a framework to it. Once you've created the course, it's easy to add a series of sessions. Choose the time for each session and the number of occurrences. You can add learners or groups of learners to the course once you've added the sessions. Don't forget to save the sessions before you do that. In the Learners tab, you can view information about your learners. You can view information such as important medical information, or you can see which courses they take part in and which centres they attend. If you want to remove a learner, you can do that here. If you want to add a new learner, you can do that here. You'll need to input their name, date of birth, gender, and email address. You'll also need to give them an emergency contact details and assign them to a centre. This is where you can add medical details. Once you've added a learner, Sport Passport will automatically send out an activation email so that they can access the system. Instructors are managed, removed and added in a similar way through the Instructor tab. From here, you can remove an instructor, view and edit their details, or you can reset their password for them. They can also do this themselves from their login screen. When viewing an instructor, you can edit their details or edit their centres using the red buttons. You can create a new instructor here. You'll need to add their name, date of birth, gender, and a contact email address. You'll also need to assign them to a centre. Once you've created an instructor, Sport Passport will automatically send out an activation email so that they can access the system. Finally, you can manage and create groups of learners. This feature will enable easier moving of learners between different classes. That finishes our overview of Sport Passport from a centre admin point of view. Thank you for watching this video and we hope that you enjoy using the new and improved Sport Passport.